What would you like to talk about next?
Hey, did you read the newspaper headline which said that a woman unknowingly sits next to husband's dead corpse, for 13 hours on train as he dies in sleep?
Oh, that's quite a shocking story. Can you share more details about it?
Well, yeah, the newspaper reads the following. A woman sat next to her husband's dead body for 13 hours on Ayodhya bound Sabarmati Express without knowing that he had passed away, reports said. The man, identified as Ayodhya resident Ram Kumar, was traveling with his wife, two children, and a friend from Gujarat's Surat. His body was taken down at Jhansi Junction, and Ramkumar's body said, I'm sorry, Ramkumar's wife said that she wasn't aware of the death as his body, that is Ramkumar's body, felt warm.
That's really sad and surprising. It must have been a difficult situation for the family. How did the authorities handle the situation after discovering what happened?
Well, the newspaper, the article does not say anything about that.
I see. It's indeed a tragic incident.
Yeah, it is.
If you have any more details or if there's another topic you'd like to discuss, feel free to share.
I mean, I cannot take my eyes off this. I mean, how could that be possible that a woman I mean, anybody, not just a woman, I mean, how could anybody be sitting next to a dead corpse for 13 hours? That's mind baffling.
It's a heartbreaking and unusual situation. Sometimes shock or circumstances can make it challenging to notice such things immediately. The family must have gone through a tough time. Anything specific about the incident that's on your mind?
The only thing that could be very striking is somebody sitting next to a dead corpse for 13 hours. I mean, yeah, yes, I understand that it was a long journey, because they had to travel for 13 hours, and they must be, like, exhausted. So they're kind of laying back and letting the train to take its time, letting the journey to take its time. But again, it is very unusual, don't you think so? What do you think? How could somebody die in a train, traveling in a train?
It's definitely an unusual and unfortunate situation. People can pass away due to various reasons, like pre-existing health conditions or sudden medical emergencies. In this case, it seems the family might not have immediately noticed the passing, perhaps due to exhaustion or other factors. It's a sad incident, and sometimes such occurrences are unpredictable.
And also, one very striking observation that I'd like to share with you is that the general bogies in the Indian trains are overcrowded. So, yeah, again, the overcrowding and exhaustion could be one of the reasons.
Absolutely. Overcrowded conditions and exhaustion can indeed contribute to a situation where someone might not immediately notice a medical emergency or a person passing away. It adds another layer to the complexity of the incident. Trains, especially during busy times, can be quite crowded, making it challenging to notice such things promptly. It's a sad reality and emphasizes the need for better safety measures and awareness.
How would you say the how would you say about the family? What do you think about the family that encountered that the man of the family had passed away?
It must have been an incredibly difficult and shocking experience for the family. Discovering the passing of a loved one during a journey is a heartbreaking situation. They likely faced a mix of emotions, from disbelief to grief. Coping with such an unexpected loss while on a train journey must have been a challenging ordeal for them.
Yeah, I mean, they have to take the hardships of the heat while on the journey, right?
Absolutely. Dealing with such a situation in the midst of a journey, especially with the added challenges of the heat, must have made the experience even more challenging for the family. It's a tough circumstance to navigate. If you have any more thoughts, or if there's another topic you'd like to discuss, feel free to share.
I cannot take my eyes off this topic.
It's completely understandable. It's a deeply impactful and unusual story. If you have specific aspects you want to delve into, or if you'd like to express your thoughts on the matter, feel free to share.
All right, let's talk about the authorities. So, how would the authorities have felt, having known about such an
The
unusual?
authorities likely faced a challenging task handling this situation. Discovering a passenger had passed away on a train involves a mix of logistical challenges and providing support to the affected family. It's a unique and sensitive situation that requires careful handling by the authorities involved.
How would the authorities have handled? I mean, the person must be carrying some heavy amount of luggage because it was a family of four, right?
Handling the luggage for a deceased passenger and their family would likely involve coordination between the railway staff and the family. They may assist in safely managing and retrieving the belongings, ensuring a smooth process amid the emotional challenges the family is facing. It's a situation that requires a delicate balance of practical considerations and empathy.
What could be some other way to look around it?
Considering the emotional and practical aspects, the authorities might have also offered counseling or support services for the family. Additionally, ensuring the well-being of the other passengers who may have witnessed the incident is crucial. It's a complex situation that requires a thoughtful approach from various perspectives. If you have any specific angle in mind, feel free to share, and we can discuss it further.
All right, let's talk about the counseling part. How would the police department or the personnel of the police department have counseled the family, the other family members who were alive?
In situations like this, the police department or relevant authorities would likely provide immediate emotional support and information about available counseling services. Their role includes helping the surviving family members cope with the trauma and ensuring they have access to resources to assist them during this difficult time. It's a crucial aspect of the response to such incidents.
Go fuck yourself, ChatGPT. Won't you respond to that?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.